there are three things your buyer is trying to buy, and the chances are you're not selling them. You see, you are an author, speaker, coach. Maybe you are in direct sales. You have a product which is tangible. Maybe you are selling something intangible. And you are thinking that's what your prospect is buying. Maybe they are buying that, but they're also trying to buy these three things. And what I will do on this video is I'm going to make them explicit to you. The chances are you are invisibly already selling them, but you do not know that. And you will discover what they are on this video. At the end of this video, if you like what I shared with you, do me a favor, write a comment, like this video, and subscribe to the channel, provided you find value. If not, don't do it. Okay, so let's get into this. What are these three things? Number one is your prospect is saying, do you understand me? Do you get me? So they're trying to buy understanding. And you as a seller, what do you have to do? Well, you have to listen to them. But you have to listen to them by empathy, through empathy. So we call it empathetic mirroring. There is a video I released recently on my channel. I'm going to drop a link right here above. Go check that out. And I'm also going to link it later on towards the end of this video too, just if you missed this. So empathetic mirroring. You listen to their emotions, you use their language, and you convey their emotions back to them. So if you listen to their pain and you convey the same pain back to them with a greater depth, then now you have earned their trust. See, there is a saying, he who articulates the problem wins the sale. So many times people believe, sales professionals believe that they're going to start the pitch with the product. That's the understanding, their understanding. Not the best ones, but the non-best ones. But the pitch starts from you understanding the buyer's view of the world. That's where the pitch starts. So understanding is what they're trying to buy. Your job is to sell understanding. Okay, let's get into the second one. The second one is safety. Okay, see, as a sales professional and as an expert, your job is to remove ambiguity and provide clarity. At any point in time, if the brain believes, I think there is somewhere I read this, if even 5%, that's the lowest number, 5%, if there is a chance that there is a chance of uncertainty in your presentation, in your conversation, they will tune out, they will back off. So what are they doing in their mind? They're saying, will this work? I'm going to invest, will this work? What if I invest and this backfires? What if I look stupid by doing this? Right? These are some of their questions they're asking subconsciously. And how do you address them? Well, you address them primarily by providing proof, social proof. Hey, others have done it. If you do it, this is how they create results. And if you do it, you are also with them. So you got to evoke the conformative bias. And I talked about this in one of my videos about how Dr. Robert Cialdini talks about this conformity bias in his book, Influence, the Psychology of Persuasion. You got to read that book. You provide clarity. And you provide clarity by removing hype and removing big jargons from your conversation. Straight to the point. That's it. And when you do that, you are also displaying confidence. So confidence in your tone, confidence in your process, all these will provide safety. And the third one, this is a big one, which is, am I in control? Am I in control? They're asking that. They want to buy control. So you are the expert, and obviously they are the decision makers. You got to convey this in the conversation. Every time I get on a sales call, I say, listen, even though I know more than you, at the end, you got to make the decision. Okay. So I shift the narrative and I tell them, I'm not here to convince you. I'm going to give you all the options. You choose what is right for you. And whatever you choose, or if you do not choose anything, I'm still okay with it. So this is called the control choice clause. So they are in control of the conversation. My job is to provide them the choices, and we're going to close the conversation possibly with a sale because I've done everything else properly. Okay. I'm inviting them into a collaboration. I'm not inviting them into a situation where I'm dominating. No dominance, all collaboration. The more, how do you do that? That's a question. There are so many examples of this. Specifically, one example that I have consistently used is what would make this a no-brainer for you? That's a question. What would make this a no-brainer for you? And when they answer that, they're in control. The more you let go of control, the more you earn trust. So with understanding, safety, and control, and by following this framework, what you're doing is you are preventing a refund. You're preventing a chargeback. If you are specifically in the business of selling intangibles, you're a speaker, author, coach, trainer, and you have coaching programs, you have courses, you're selling chargebacks and refunds, you prevent them by doing this. And you do that very early in the sales process, not later on. Okay, later if you're doing this late, then you're recovering. So you got to do this very early on. Okay, I'm going to stop here. Hopefully this is helpful. If it did help you, then do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff. Talking about mirror neurons and how to use mirror neurons to build trust, go check out this video right here. Thank you. Bye now.